Well, we are about a month away from the release of The Batman, and the early box office predictions have started to surface, and it appears this movie is on path to do really well. Let's take a couple minutes to talk about what Box Office Pro thinks the opening weekend might look like for The Batman, and why it's probably a pretty big deal to Warner Brothers. Now, before we dive into this though, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, the big giveaway. We're giving away this PlayStation 5 because we crossed 25,000 subscribers. We're going to make an announcement very soon, but in the meantime, make sure you keep commenting because we're setting up another contest at the 50,000 mark. Also, if you can, make sure you check out that free Week of Skillshare down below. It's a pretty cool way for you to develop all of your superhero skills for that never-ending war on crime, all while not diving too much into your pockets. Also, it really does help the channel, so we really appreciate it. Well, like I said, we're about a month away from the release of Warner Brothers' The Batman. The new movie will see Robert Pattinson take up the role of Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, along with Zoe Kravitz as the Catwoman. I am really excited about this. Now recently, the team over at Box Office Pro has weighed in on some early projections for the DC Films movie. Now, obviously, a lot can change over the next couple of weeks. We haven't even gotten any of the initial reviews yet. But the team at Box Office Pro believes that the reboot will debut somewhere between $135 and $185 million during its opening weekend in North America alone. Now, how far the movie goes in North America is still hard to see, but the estimates say somewhere between $340 and $540 million. The movie clearly will be the biggest film release since Spider-Man No Way Home. I mean, for comparison's sake, Uncharted is only eyeing a $25 to $35 million mark, and does have potential to be another billion-dollar Batman movie. The last time that happened was Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight Rises. If reviews are very positive and word of mouth is strong, there is a solid chance it'll be much closer to that $185 million, or maybe even breaking $200 million. The big disadvantage I think Batman faces is it's 2 hours and 55 minutes long. This means there's fewer rotations at many theaters. But let's be real, a very similar runtime with Avengers Endgame did nothing to hurt the box office, and movie studios have become very flexible at accommodating these kind of films in multiple theaters, so I really don't think that will come to fruition. Ultimately, I think like most movies, it's going to matter how good it is. If everything is very positive about the movie, I really think it could be another big surprise like Spider-Man No Way Home. It's apparent to me the box office might actually be back. And with Spider-Man doing so well, and there really being no health issues tied to that release, I totally see people showing up for The Batman. What do you guys think? Do you think The Batman could do $185 million on its opening weekend? And is this another billion-dollar Batman movie for WB? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you're not going to get any updates. Peace.